On Wednesday, October 30th, Manchester United hosted Leicester at Old Trafford in the round of 16 of the English League Cup. With a convincing 5-2 victory, United secured their spot in the quarter-finals, with standout performances from Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. In just the 15th minute of the first half, Manchester United opened the scoring. Casemiro received a pass from Garnacho, controlled it at the edge of the box, and shot accurately into the top right corner, scoring the first goal of the match. A few minutes later, in the 28th minute, Garnacho increased the lead with a cross shot, taking advantage of a low cross from Dalot. Leicester pulled one back in the 33rd minute when El Canas capitalized on a poor clearance from Altay and volleyed it into the top corner, reducing the deficit. But United responded quickly. In the 36th minute, Bruno Fernandes scored from a free kick, with a deflection off the wall that fooled the goalkeeper. Casemiro shone again in the 39th minute, seizing a loose ball in the area to extend the score to 4-1. Leicester managed to score one more goal before half-time, with Cody firing a powerful shot in the small area after a free-kick rebound. In the second half, United continued to dominate. In the 59th minute, following a poor back pass from the opponent's defense, Bruno Fernandes took advantage, dribbled the goalkeeper, and scored the fifth goal for the Red Devils, sealing the win and their place in the next round. With this great victory, Manchester United, under the interim management of Ruud van Nistelrooy, moves on to the quarter-finals and now awaits the draw to find out their next opponent in the English League Cup. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about the electrifying clash between Manchester United and Chelsea, which ended in a 1-1 draw at Old Trafford. This match was part of the 10th round of the Premier League, bringing moments of excitement for the fans, but also leaving a hint of frustration for both sides. Let's dive into the game, the score details, and what it means for each team in the competition. The first half was marked by tension and anticipation, but the teams didn't deliver the expected spectacle. Both Manchester United and Chelsea entered the field with a desire to win and a willingness to press, but they lacked efficiency in finishing. There were only a few moments of real danger until the end of the first half. Close to half-time, Chelsea almost scored from a set-piece that hit the post, giving goalkeeper Onana a scare. On the Red Devils side, Rashford had a good chance when he received a cross but shot over the goal. It was a first half with a lot of contention but little effectiveness. After the break, the game seemed to follow the same rhythm until, in the 25th minute of the second half, everything changed. In a play inside the box, Højlund was brought down by goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, and the referee awarded Manchester United a penalty. Bruno Fernandes stepped up to take it, and with great composure, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way to open the scoring and thrill the fans at Old Trafford. The stadium erupted in celebration as United finally took the lead in the Classic. But the Red Devils' advantage didn't last long. Just 4 minutes after Fernandes' goal, Chelsea managed to equalise. In a set-piece play, United's defence failed to clear properly, and the ball landed at the feet of Moises Caicedo. The Blues midfielder struck a beautiful shot, hitting the back of Onana's net and levelling the game with a spectacular goal. It was a thrilling moment for Chelsea fans, who saw their team react quickly and refused to give up, even away from home. In the final minutes, Manchester United pushed forward, seeking victory with intensity. Garnacho nearly scored with a first-time shot that went just over the crossbar, and Bruno Fernandes had another chance after outmuscling the defenders. He struck the ball powerfully, but it went over the goal, leaving United without the second goal they desperately sought. Despite the 1-1 draw, the result wasn't positive for either team. Manchester United, currently under interim coach Ruud van Nistelrooy until Ruben Amorim arrives, earned just 1 point and stayed in 13th place, with 12 points. Meanwhile, Chelsea, managed by Enzo Maresca, climbed to 4th but missed the chance to overtake Nottingham Forest and reach 3rd. And that's it, everyone. The draw at Old Trafford brought exciting moments but left the feeling that both teams could have done more. Now, with United awaiting the new coach, Ruben Amorim, there's hope the team will improve in the competition and climb up the table. Chelsea, on the other hand, continues to show strength but needs consistency to contend for the top spots. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more content about Manchester United. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the game and your expectations for the upcoming matches. See you next time. After a turbulent period under Erik ten Hag, Manchester United is finally experiencing a phase of calm and hope this season. In this video, we'll talk about the Red Devils' victory over Paok in the Europa League and how this win could mark a new beginning for the club. Manchester United has faced its fair share of ups and downs recently, but now it seems the club is starting to find its rhythm. With Ruud van Nistelrooy as interim manager, United hosted Paok at Old Trafford and won 2-0. Amad Diallo's decisive performance was the highlight of the night, contributing to the English team's first victory in this season's Europa League. In the first half, Manchester United tried to control the game and dominated possession. However, they lacked the inspiration to create dangerous plays. Van Nistelrooy set up the team in an offensive formation, but United struggled to break through Paok's well-organised defence. While United was exchanging passes, Paok, despite having less possession, was more incisive. Kamara and Rivkovic managed to scare the English defence with good shots from outside the box, but goalkeeper Onana stepped up and made crucial saves, keeping the scoreline at 0. After the break, Manchester United showed a much more aggressive stance, and the first goal came early in the second half, at the 5-minute mark. In a brilliant play by Bruno Fernandes down the left, he crossed into the box, and Amad Diallo rose perfectly to head the ball into the opposite corner of the goalkeeper. But Diallo didn't stop there. In the 32nd minute, he produced another remarkable play. Receiving the ball on the right, he shook off his marker, entered the box, and struck with his left foot, finding the top corner past Kotarski. A fantastic goal that sealed the 2-0 scoreline. With this victory, Manchester United takes an important step forward in the Europa League and begins to transform the atmosphere within the club. With 6 points, the team remains unbeaten in the competition and currently sits in 15th place in the playoff qualification zone. Amad Diallo's performance has brought hope to fans, who believe that United could achieve great things this season. This result marks a new phase for Manchester United, who are still awaiting the arrival of manager Ruben Amorim. For now, with Van Nistelrooy as interim manager and players like Amad Diallo shining, the atmosphere is one of optimism and resilience. What does the future hold for the Red Devils? So, United fans, what did you think of Amad Diallo's performance? Do you think this victory signals a new phase for the club? Leave your comment, like the video, and subscribe so you don't miss any news about Manchester United. See you next time. Celebrating his 250th game for Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes was the star of the Red Devils' 3-0 victory over Leicester this Sunday. Playing at Old Trafford in the 11th round of the Premier League, the Portuguese scored the first goal of the match, participated in the second, which ended up being an own goal, and assisted Garnacho to score the third. United are back to winning ways after 2 games in the competition, reaching 15 points, in 13th place. The teams will only return to the field in the Premier League after the FIFA International Match Day. Manchester United will visit Ipswich Town in the next round, on the 24th. For the duel, the Red Devils will already have their new manager, Ruben Amorim. The match. With the support of their fans, United opened the scoring. In the 16th minute, Bruno Fernandes, who made 250 appearances for the club, received the ball with a back heel from Diallo and, from outside the area, scored a beautiful goal. Before the end of the first half, in the 38th minute, Bruno Fernandes participated in the Red Devils' second goal. Mazraoui crossed into the area, the Portuguese player managed to deflect it, but the ball went past him and Christensen scored an own goal. In the second half, United controlled the result and closed the scoring in the 36th minute. Bruno Fernandes led a counter-attack and passed to Garnacho, who shot with a shot that hit the corner of Hermansson's net. Fans, leave your comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you in the next video. On Sunday, November 24th, Manchester United drew 1-1 with Ipswich Town in a match valid for the 12th round of the Premier League. The game, held at Portman Road, marked the debut of coach Ruben Amorim in charge of the Red Devils. Let's analyse the main moments of the match and the impact of the changes promoted by the new coach. The beginning of the Ruben Amorim era. Ruben Amorim, former coach of Sporting, took over Manchester United after the departure of Erik ten Hag. In his debut, he already demonstrated his playing philosophy, opting for a formation with 3 defenders, something that caught the attention of the fans. United's initial pressure was evident, especially on the right flank, where Diallo stood out. Despite the promising start, the performance dropped as the match went on, allowing Ipswich Town, second to last in the table, to even the score. With a draw, United has 16 points and is in 12th place. How was the match? First half. In the first minute, United showed intensity. Diallo started a move in the defensive half and made a precise cross for Rashford, who opened the scoring. The initial explosion, however, was not sustained. Ipswich reacted and began to create dangerous chances, but Onana, United's goalkeeper, shone with important saves. The equaliser came in the 42nd minute. Hutchinson, Ipswich number 20, made an individual move on the right flank, pulled it towards the middle and finished with precision. The ball still deflected off Mazraoui before going into the corner, making it difficult for Onana to save. Second half. The second half was more subdued, with few clear chances for either team. Even so, Ipswich managed to create the most dangerous opportunities, once again being stopped by Onana's solid saves. United, on the other hand, had difficulty maintaining the rhythm and creating consistent chances. Analysis of Ruben Amorim's debut. Although the result was not ideal, Ruben Amorim has already started to implement his style of play. The change to a 3-man defensive line was one of the highlights, as was the attempt to pressure the opponent's ball out. However, the team still showed a lack of consistency, something that the coach will need to adjust in the upcoming matches. The draw against a team that is fighting to escape the relegation zone increases the pressure on Amorim and the squad. With bigger challenges ahead, the Portuguese coach will have to quickly find solutions to improve United's performance. The question that remains is, will Ruben Amorim be able to transform United into a competitive team again? Let us know in the comments, what did you think of Amorim's debut? What adjustments should he make to improve the team's performance? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more analysis and news from the Premier League. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about a thrilling Europa League game. This Thursday, November 28th, Manchester United faced Bodo Glimt at Old Trafford in the 5th round of the competition and came away with an exciting 3-2 victory. This game marked the first triumph of coach Ruben Amorim in charge of the Red Devils and was full of comebacks and intense moments. Let's take a look at the details. First half. In the first minute, United opened the scoring after a mistake by Bodo Glimt. Gunderson made a poor pass back to goalkeeper Kiking, who got into trouble and ended up sharing the ball with Højlund. Garnacho, alert, took advantage of the rebound and sent the ball into the empty net, putting the Red Devils ahead. But Bodo Glimt were not intimidated and turned the game around in the first half. In the 18th minute, Everton received a beautiful pass from Fett and sent a precise shot into the corner, leaving Onana with no chance. Shortly after, Zinkernagel took advantage of a long pass, beat Malaysia in the race and scored the second goal for the visitors with a low shot. Before the break, United showed their power to react. In the 44th minute, Mazraoui crossed for Højlund, who controlled the ball with skill among the defenders and finished in the corner, tying the match at 2-2. Second half. In the second half, United came back determined. In the 62nd minute, Mount gave a spectacular backheel to Ugarte, who crossed low into the area. Hodgland, once again, showed his star power by beating the marker and scoring the third goal for the Red Devils, sealing the second comeback in the game. With the advantage, the home team controlled the pace of the match and focused on holding on to the result. In injury time, goalkeeper Onana shone with a save from a free kick, guaranteeing the victory for Manchester United. So, what did you think of this exciting match? Have United finally found the right path with their new coach? Leave your opinion in the comments and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more football content. See you next time. This Sunday, the 1st of December, Manchester United put on a spectacular show at Old Trafford. In the 13th round of the Premier League, the Red Devils gave Everton no chance and secured a 4-0 victory, with goals from Marcus Rashford and Joshua Zirkzee. Let's break down the decisive moments of this match that helped United climb the league table. At the 33rd minute of the first half, a well-executed corner routine turned the game's tide. Bruno Fernandes showcased his incredible vision by delivering a perfect pass to Marcus Rashford, who finished with precision. The ball deflected off Branthwaite before finding the back of the net. It was the goal that set United on the path to victory. Shortly after, in the 41st minute, a costly mistake in Everton's defence was swiftly punished by United. Bruno Fernandes, ever alert, intercepted the ball and set up Joshua Zirkzee for a clear chance. The young striker made no mistake, doubling the score and sending the home fans into raptures. The second half began with even more action. Just 1 minute after the restart, Rashford latched onto a perfect through ball from Ahmad. The number 10 kept his composure, rounded the goalkeeper, and slotted home his second goal of the match. United continued to dominate proceedings. At the 18th minute, a lightning-fast counter-attack saw Ahmad play a pivotal role once again. He surged forward with pace and picked out Zirkzee, who was perfectly positioned. With a precise finish into the bottom right corner, Zirkzee sealed the emphatic victory, highlighting the team's excellent form under Ruben Amorim. This impressive win lifted Manchester United to 9th place in the Premier League, with 19 points. More than just the numbers, the match showcased a cohesive team performance, signalling positive adjustments under the Portuguese manager's leadership. So, fans, could this victory mark a turning point for United this season? With standout performances from Rashford and Zirkzee, the team demonstrated its potential to challenge for higher positions in the table. Don't forget to share your thoughts about the game and your expectations for the Red Devils' upcoming challenges in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell to stay updated on all Premier League action. Hello, football fans. Today we are going to talk about Arsenal's thrilling 2-0 victory over Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium in the 14th round of the Premier League. A game marked by decisive corners, great saves, and a lot of strategy. We are going to analyze all the important moments of this match, so stay until the end. With this victory, Arsenal reached third place in the Championship, with 28 points, the same score as Chelsea, who are in second place due to goal difference. Manchester United, who suffered their first defeat under Ruben Amorim, remain in 11th place, with 19 points. A match that directly impacted the Premier League table. Now let's look at the details of the game. Right at the beginning, after just 3 minutes, Arsenal managed to score, but the goal was disallowed. Havertz was offside in the play that ended with Martinelli scoring. Arsenal kept up the pressure and created several chances. In the 24th minute, Martinelli had another clear opportunity, but he sent it over the goal. Manchester United, on the other hand, only managed to threaten in the 42nd minute, when Dalot shot wide after a ball was poorly cleared by the Arsenal defence. In the second half, Arsenal finally managed to convert their pressure into a goal. In the 7th minute, Rice took a corner kick at the near post, and Timber took advantage of a mistake by the United defence to head in and open the scoring for the Gunners. United tried to react. In the 21st minute, De Ligt forced goalkeeper Raya to make an incredible save after a corner kick by Bruno Fernandes. But Arsenal left no room for surprises. In the 27th minute, from another corner kick, Saka crossed for Partey, who set up Saliba to score the second goal of the game. In the final minutes, United still tried to reduce the deficit with a set play. Bruno Fernandes passed the ball to Antony, who finished first time, but Raya was alert and made another great save to secure the 2-0 score. Arsenal showed their strength, especially in set pieces, which were decisive for the victory. The team led by Mikel Arteta has its third consecutive victory and remains firmly in the fight for the top spot in the Premier League. Manchester United, on the other hand, needs to adjust its defence and find consistency under Ruben Amorim. So, what did you think of the team's performance? Will Arsenal be able to fight for the title this season? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive more analyses like this. See you next time. This Saturday, December 7th, Manchester United faced yet another defeat in the Premier League, this time against Nottingham Forest, in an exciting match held at Old Trafford in the 15th round of the Championship. The final score was 3-2 for Forest, marking the second consecutive defeat for the Red Devils. Right from the start of the game, Nottingham Forest showed that they were not willing to be just a supporting player. Just 2 minutes in, defender Milenkovic opened the scoring after rising highest to a corner kick taken by Anderson. Despite the early goal, Manchester United responded quickly. In the 17th minute, Garnacho received a pass from Ugarte and, after challenging the goalkeeper, the ball fell to Højlund, who made no mistake and made it all equal. The first half still had some tense moments, such as Bruno Fernandes' free kick, which hit the crossbar, almost turning the score around for the home team. In the second half, Nottingham repeated their strategy of starting strong. In the second minute, a poor clearance by Bruno Fernandes gave the ball to Hudson-Odoi, who found Gibbs-White. With a shot from outside the area, he was full of effect, deceiving goalkeeper Onana, putting Forest back in front. A few minutes later, in the 8th minute, the visitors' third goal came from Chris Wood. From a cross by Gibbs-White, Wood headed the ball accurately past Onana, extending Nottingham's lead to 3-1. Despite being behind, Manchester United did not give up. In the 15th minute, Diallo made a great move down the right and found Bruno Fernandes. From outside the area, the captain hit a great shot, reducing the score to 3-2. With the defeat, Manchester United remains in 13th place in the table, with 19 points. Despite the poor result, the team will not lose positions in this round. Nottingham Forest, on the other hand, with an inspired performance, earned important points in the fight to remain competitive in the Championship. The defeat highlights Manchester United's problems this season. The lack of consistency in defence, combined with individual errors, such as Bruno Fernandes, has been one of the main factors in the team's difficulties. On the other hand, Nottingham Forest deserves applause for their attacking strategy and precision in finishing. Will United be able to react in the next rounds? Leave your comment and subscribe to the channel for more Premier League updates.